My hair went from this to this. Yeah, let's talk about it. All right, as you can see, my hair is very thin on the top. It's like I woke up one day and looked in the mirror and I was like, what happened to my hair? Now, it's been thinning even when I was natural, but not as much as it's showing like right now. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I think contributed to this. The progression of how my hair has transformed from this to where it is today. So this picture was taken August 30th. And you notice it says pre-vitamins because I started taking the main choice vitamins. But in this particular picture, this was how my hair was looking before the vitamins. Okay, so this picture is dated November 4th. I started taking those vitamins September the 5th. So this is 2 months of me taking 2 pills a day, 2 vitamins a day, and you can see the growth that had already started from the previous picture that I just showed you. And the picture you're seeing on the left is just what it looks like before I had applied anything to the hair. And of course, once I applied it, you know, it kind of looks a little thinner or whatever, but still, when you compare it to how it looked from August, guys, that is quite an improvement. And so I'm just showing you some photos during the process. And I also was putting the African Pride Fillet Formula Growth Oil on my hair as well, daily, along with the vitamins. So these were the 2 things that I was using that obviously has helped the thinning. So I'm going to be relaxing my hair, and while I'm doing that, I'm just going to go over, you know, what I believe was the culprit in my hair, you know, just thinning so much. This particular relaxer I am using, I went with a children's relaxer. It is the ORS children's relaxer. I think it's in the regular strength, normal strength. And I'm just showing you the contents of the packaging. I picked this particular one because it had good reviews, and I liked that it had a scalp protective gel and a protective gel for around the hairline, because the previous relaxer that I used did not, and I didn't have any petroleum jelly, so I didn't use anything. So that maybe contributed to, you know, my hair issue, but it wasn't the main issue. The main issue, I believe, that caused my hair to just shed the way that it did was I was straightening it too much. I was using too much heat, pretty high heat. I know, I knew better. And also, even though I was using a, a protective heat protectant, it still was no match for, like, it was almost daily use of it. And it's funny because even when I was applying the heat, in my mind, I knew, like, Karen, you don't need to do this because, it's not good for your hair. But I don't know, for some reason, I felt invincible. I was invincible. Is that the word I'm trying to use? So yeah, I just continued to use it. And of course, the result of that was my hair just continually shedding and, adding color to my hair to cover up the gray. That's just more chemical processing, along with relaxing the hair. And even though I've now started, well, probably for the last 2 months, I've been using the Wella Color Charm Demi Permanent Hair Color. I did some research and that seemed like a good hair color to use when, you're dealing with relaxed hair. But yeah, it's just, with the straightening, I'm relaxed now. Got to color the hair. And although I do wait, every 2 weeks before coloring, that's just all a recipe for potential disaster when, you do one thing wrong and it could be fatal for your hair. Also, I will add as well that towards the end of summer, I was pretty stressed. So that also played a factor in, the hair shedding. So yeah, this is what I have concluded, that these are the things that I believe cause some of my hair shedding. All right, guys, so I am fresh out the shower. So now we are about to style the hair. I like this relaxer. It had quite a bit of the neutralizing shampoo in it because I had intended to buy some of that Isoplus neutralizing shampoo just to make sure I was getting all the relaxer out. But I mean, I don't have much hair as it is, but the packet that came with this, I was able to get, I believe I shampooed 5 times, 5 or 6, but I think it was 5. And as you could see, I showed you the how white the lather was, and that was the 5th time, and I shampooed it 1 more time. So yeah, I really like this one. It didn't burn my scalp. The other one didn't either, but I just thought I'd say that. So yeah, so we're gonna get to the styling. It's still down. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some leave-in, and I typically use this here. I've used this one too, the BioSilk Silk Therapy Miracle 17 leave-in conditioner. I've tried this one as well. It's the 10 silk press one, and no, not the silk press. It's a 10 Express Miracle Silk leave-in. Yeah. I haven't really noticed a difference between these two, so, but I like this one because this is the one that my daughter recommended I use, and I've been enjoying using it. And I here recently have tried this one, and it does pretty good as well. So basically, any leave-in, I guess is good for the most part, so long as you're putting in a leave-in treatment. So this is about gone, but we're gonna see if we can get anything out of here. follow up with this Silk Therapy Light, the Bio Silk Therapy. Just gonna get a little bit. And then just put it all on the hair. So now we're going to follow up with the Nairobi. I'm just gonna go and put it all through the hair. My scalp feels so fresh and clean and light because, you know, it's been 8 weeks, so it was time. My hair was reverting, trying to curl up. But I was like, oh, my curl's trying to peek out. But not today. Do I miss my curls? Not really. I am enjoying my relaxed hair, even though I almost took my hair out. But I am enjoying it. You know, as I've gotten older, it's just trying to have as less maintenance as I possibly can. And this allows for that. So, plus, when I wear my wigs, it's so much easier to do my wigs now, because my hair is so thin under the wig. So yeah, I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna try to create some waves here. Now, I've been playing around with these waves, just, you know, making it do what it do. And I know there's a lot of videos where people are showing you how to do it. And I'm just going to tell you, you're just going to have to try it for yourself. Because I've watched numerous videos and I like try to do what they're saying, and it's just like doesn't come out right. So it's kind of like you're going to have to, you know, get into your own groove and make it work for you. Because I'd be like, you know, and it looks kind of so easy, and until you go and try to do it, and it's not as easy as it looks. See, let me bring y'all closer. But I think if you just, you know, if you, now I can put some more mousse on it right now, because you really want to get a lot of mousse. But because my hair is just freshly relaxed, I can easily do it too. But I am gonna go ahead and apply some more mousse. But yeah, as I was saying, you just wanna when you've got some time, go into on one of your self-care days, go into the bathroom and just get creative with it. It's kind of fun. It's like art. I like it. I like to, and I love to see the finished look after you've wrapped it, and then you take it off, and it's like voila. You can get you some little swoop-de-doos. I kind of just do the minimal, just to get me a style. And then once, you know, I put on some makeup and some earrings, it's like, it's all good. I'm sorry, y'all ain't even seeing what I'm doing. I apologize. But basically, all I'm doing is just trying to get it styled to, because, you know, once you mold it and then you wrap it, it's pretty much will be set in that style. So you want to make sure, however you're doing it, that's how you want it, because it's going to be set. And you know, you don't want to go through the process of doing all that work, and then once you get it set, and then take off your wrap, and then it's not like the way you want it. So yeah, it will take some time, and you want to get it because you want it to get it how you want it. See, like right here, I ain't liking that. I like this here, but I ain't liking this. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to get it to how I want it. I just did that with my fingers, and I like that better. And of course, you see me using this comb. I'll use a rat tail too. Yeah, so I know you might say, try using a rat tail. I use a rat tail too. I just pulled this one out because I like this little wavy comb. And I think I got this at the Dollar Tree, maybe. Okay, so I like that. This is how this side is looking. And I think that's probably gonna be good. And I'm gonna wrap it. My hair needs coloring too, so, but I can't color it. I normally wait 2 weeks between coloring it, but in the meanwhile, I'll use some of this L'Oreal Root Touch-Up, or Magic Root Cover-Up, I should say, and it does a pretty decent job to get the grays. Now this isn't gray, this is the mousse, but I think that's how I want it. I think I'm good with that. So I'm gonna be using these from Red by Kiss wrap strips. I heard these were good, so I hope that they are, because I also heard these were good. These were recommended, the junior wrap strips, Wrap It Junior strips. I don't know if the particular box I got was defective, but these are horrible, horrible, horrible. Now I've used most of them because I didn't want to waste my money, and I'll probably still use them, but I'm not about to use them right now. But again, I don't know if I got a bad batch, but these for me, they rip instantly. They don't, you know, they're, yeah. I don't recommend those. So hopefully these red ones by Kiss will be all right. And I'm gonna let it air dry rather than sit under the dryer. Sometimes I'll sit under the dryer, and I have the one that's portable as well as the one that attaches to the blow dryer. I guess that would be portable too, but I seem to get the best results when I let it just air dry. And being that my hair is thin, it doesn't take it long to dry anyway. So, all right, so I'm gonna try these. Now here's a trick I saw someone do to get some mousse and then put it on that to keep it to stay. It's not really staying. I have done this and it has stayed, but maybe because I got this fan on and it's blowing it, possibly. All right. See, I like these already, because if sometimes I can just be taking the other one out the box and it rips before I can, oh. Well, that just did the same thing. Wait a minute. Am I just not doing it right? It's like, That just did the same thing. I was about to say, I like these already, and then it ripped. I spoke too soon. You know what? They are better. I still think they're better. Even though that one did rip. So yeah, I think this is better. Alright, so guys, I'm going to let this sit, and then I'll come back after it is completely dry, and then we will see what we want to do next. I do not believe that I'm going to put any heat on my hair. I'm trying to stay away from that as much as possible. So yeah, I'll come back and try to, you know, style it. When I say style, once I take this off, I kind of like to manipulate the hair and not leave it so compressed to my head, you know. So I'll kind of muscle it, you know, kind of run my fingers through it a little bit, and yeah, that's what I mean, you know, by styling. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, so this part will be a voiceover. I was having a conversation with my husband. So yeah. So as you can see, my hair is completely dry, and this is how it's set. And I'm just getting the comb and trying to unseparate the separation in the hair. Look at that shine. It's got some nice shine to it. So I'm going to get the comb, and like I was saying, I'm going to kind of just tease it. Well, I'm using my hands now, but you know, sometimes I'll use the comb or just the hands, just whatever. Just all I'm trying to basically do is just get it from, you know, being molded to my hair. Alright, so not that I needed any more shine, but I am using the BioSilk Shine On Spray. Yeah, just to give it more shine. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and prep my hair for bed. What I'm using is one of the satin strips with the Velcro ends that I purchased from Amazon. It's not just really satin, but it does the job. It's not the mesh. And then I'm going to finish that off with a satin scarf that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. So you can tell that it's trying to, you know, grow back. Pretty pleased with it right now. I mean, it's looking a whole lot better up here. So yeah. Alright guys, so in this segment of the video, I will be coloring my hair. It's been 2 weeks. So yeah, that's what you're going to be watching. The color I'm applying, of course, is black, and it is the 2 ounce in the cream form in the tube. And I'm using 4 ounces of the 10 volume developer, and all I do is just mix those two together and then start applying it to the hair as you see me doing right now. And for the sake of not making this video too long, I'm going to speed up this process. All right, no more gray. That colored really well. Again, this is the Wella Color Charm Demi-Permanent Hair Color. It says it lasts for up to 24 washes. I think like maybe after 4 weeks, I can see that I probably should start trying to reapply, you know, get new color. But it does a decent job. And I'm just following up with, of course, some leave-in. And I'm using that Silk leave-in from It's a 10 line. Now I'm following up with the African Pride Fillet Formula Strengthening Oil. I try to use this every day, but if not every day, as much as possible. And of course, the good old Nairobi foam. right, it's the next morning. I already washed my face, put on a little makeup because I gotta go run out right quick. So I figured I would let you see how well this set overnight. Uh-oh. Oh man, I got some makeup on it. And I guess that piece wasn't completely covered up. Oh, it's okay. It must have been this. Alright, well anyway, look at it guys. Oh, it's so soft. So, I think this is cute for now. I was gonna go ahead and kind of fluff it out a little bit, but I think I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. And if I fluff it out, I'll show that slide in the next part of the video. But yeah, I think it turned out really well. I need to shave some of this off because I can tell it's got too much like right around here. So I need to kind of shave that right there off and taper it off a little bit better. Yes, like here I can feel the hair. So yeah, I'll probably come back and let you see after I've kind of edged that up and made it look a little bit more clean. Hi guys, so it is like after 10. The last you saw me was at like 8. Let me turn down this TV. Okay, the last time you saw me it was like 8 in the morning. It's been a long day and I'm so tired. I've been slipping. I've been sipping some wine to kind of chill and relax. So I never got around to edging up my hair or anything like that. So if you notice, this hair is kind of long. I need to, like, I want to trim it, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep the length back there. So really, I think if I just taper it a little bit more here, it'll be the way I need it to be. But yeah, I'm trying to hold on. See how long that is. So I kind of just want to kind of taper it. Basically, when I curl it, I can get it to be the way I need it to be. But I try to minimize the curling as much as possible because, you know, we're on the road to recovery with the hair. Although I have been using very low heat on my hair instead of blasting it at high heat. But yeah, so that ain't looking right here. But yeah, so now it's not so like plastered down. I mean, it wasn't like really just plastered down. But this way, let's see if we can. My makeup is probably all oily looking. Put on a little. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess for the aesthetics, to complete the look, because I'm about to get in this bed. So I'm gonna put on some of the BioSilk Silk Therapy. gotten much fuller in this area. Okay. Fix that so it's more tapered. Okay, that is the gist of it. So I don't know if you can tell a difference. I think you can from how it looked to just what I just did. Where's what I mean, how not having it look like pressed down to my head. All right, I did all that just so I can go to bed. But anyway, guys, if you are trying to help with hair shedding, this is what worked for me. It may work for you. I can attest to the fact that it worked, and you probably can too, because as you can see how my hair was looking in August. If I hadn't have done nothing, I'd probably still be losing hair. So don't get like depressed about it or feeling helpless like there's nothing you can do. This bottle is only $6, and I think this is doing a lot to help it because I put it on every day. So I did want to mention that I had started using this oil here, the main choice being that I was using the vitamins, but this actually says on here that it does not grow hair. Actually, it says does not grow new hair or retain hair. So I was like, well, why do I want to use it? But I looked that up, and it's basically just says if a person is experiencing hair loss where not only are existing hair strands falling out, but their scalp is also not producing new hair follicles to replace them. So basically, this doesn't promote like new hair growth. If you're already having major hair loss and hair shedding, this is not gonna do anything for you to help like produce hair growth. And of course, the vitamins. I just finished this one. I think this is my third bottle. This piece here keeps wanting to get out of formation. But yeah, I think these are contributing to helping as well. And of course, most importantly, not using the high heat. I've been using, what is this piece of hair? Keep wanting to mess up here. Stay over there. Not using high heat on my hair. I've been having it at like 200. Because basically all I'm trying to do is kind of get a bump in the hair. So yeah. I just wanted to wait till I could really see some results and come back and let you know what was really working. So you guys, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will try to get back with you on it, you know. So yeah, thanks for watching the hair care journey, and I will catch you all in my next video. Y'all take care. I love you guys, and more importantly, God loves you.